Hey guys, Tarp here, bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. We're on Hammerfall. Playing for today's pointing on the left is Moon as Night Elf, and he's going for the Keeper of the Grove. And on the right is Ice Orc with Orc, going for the Blade Master. This particular match from the Tingxiao Cup, which seems to be a best of 5 show match series between these two players. Don't seem to have as many replays to choose between at the moment, because a lot of the games are played on what's it called, KK Battle Platform. So replays are in a format I can't watch. Alright, well there we go. Ensnare on the Archer, a little bit unlucky. Blade Master able to pick him off. Moon's on the move. He's got a pendant of energy, decently.
A player's forces are under attack.
Good item. Oh, maybe the peon trying a bit of blocking. Looks like Moon gonna try to commit to the peon kill. Ends up getting denied. To the shop. Still, peon's dead. So that's a win for Moon. Obviously, if he spent an entangle, the Blade Master would probably just come in there and deny it. So, you don't want to waste his mana. Just playing it smart. Okay, so Moon is pumping out a couple more archers. Got his tech going. Meanwhile, on the Orc base, just got that one grunt running around. No war mill. It's just an old-fashioned run around. Picks up the dust. Blade Master's got the circlet now. Looks like he's going to try and get a couple hits in. Neither player picking up the boots, though.
A player's forces are under
Moon
attack.
wants to finish this expansion camp. And the Ice Orc creeping away. Ring +3. Not what he was hoping for, I bet. Okay, Moon goes for an easy camp first off. Leading the Trent's tank.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, Ice Orc going over to the other camp. Just kind of item creeping. Ring +3 again. Oh no. Gonna finish this camp. Gonna hit level 2. Frees up an inventory slot with the self-consumption. And Moon's got an expansion happening. Got the dust entangle. Give it a few hits on the blades. Only level 1 entangle though. It doesn't last for very long. Your Ice Orc though, upon seeing that, you probably expect
A player's forces
there's an
are
expansion
under attack.
back there. So why else would Moon be so defensive about not allowing the blade to come back around this way? Wondering if the Blade Master's maybe going to sell one of these rings. Maybe we'll just give him to a second hero, which is going to be the Shadow Hunter. He's gone 1 Bestiary, 1 Spirit Lodge, and Brute Strength coming online. How many crunts does he have? 3. Okay, this is a solid number. Hand a second, meanwhile for Moon. Blade Master speed scrolling in. Oh, a little bit too late, but does pick up an archer. Not a lot of damage there from the 2 heroes, though. Giving up the harass for now.
Forces are under attack.
Thought he might come across to the base and just chop away at it for a bit at some stage, but no. Well, second hero is creeping up. Oh! Nasty boulder there. Grunt nearly dying. That's level 2 on the Shadow Hunter. Gets a Ring of Regen. Probably not the best item for the Shadow Hunter, but could be alright on the blade. I suppose these rings are coming in handy right now. Oh! Thought he got the item. He should have been now to steal it. I think he was in a better position to pick it up. But Moon maintains. Okay, now the blade's going to come in and maybe cancel the entangling mine. Slow things down a touch. Moon quick to come back for this. Oh, there's the Dryad. Dropping that slow poison down. Let's get the cancel on at once. Blade's actually a little bit low on mana here. Does have the town portal though. So he's going to commit to using it. Oh, he used the second dust. Oh, I think that was a mistake from Moon. If he detonated the Wisp, he would have denied the blade enough mana to use the Windwalk there. And then he could have forced the town portal. Okay. Not often I'm able to point out a mistake Moon made. The blade's back over here. Ends up using his town portal anyway. Definitely delayed the expansion from mining. Moon though, creeping away. Nice item, Mana Stone. Something by the shop here. Maybe doesn't even snare yet.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh no, he does. Here we go, first major fight. Good haze fire from the panda. Shaman's up the back, purging away the treants. Oh, Grunt's still alive. Oh, and he speed scrolls it out of danger. Blade Master out the back, picking off the Dryads. Looks like Ice Orc maybe coming out ahead at the moment, but loses two Grunts there back to back. Oh, what a deny! Very nicely done. And he's got his own expansion coming up behind this attack, so even though on the tail end of things it looked quite rough for him there,
a player's forces are under attack.
Did all serve a purpose, just allowing him to get his own expansion going unharassed. His blade's up to 3 now after that fight, but overall the Night Elf heroes about half a level over their Orc counterparts. And Ice Orc about 10 food behind. No upgrades either. None for Moon yet, but he's got some queued up. Thanks to the extra income from his expansion. And he's breaking upkeep. Panda taking quite a lot of focus. Uses the Moonstone there. Not killing the wards, they're doing some big damage to the Dryads. And Ice Orc easily wins this fight. Just got those Serpent wards rolling and dominated Moon. Pretty much out of mana on the Shadow Hunter now though, so doesn't want to fight again for a while. And his own expansion up and running, so Ice Orc in a pretty nice spot now. He is still 10 food behind. Maybe slightly fewer camps on his side of the map as well, which means he's going to have to venture outwards.
A town is under siege.
Okay, decent detonate there, denied a good chunk of mana. Shaman out of position goes down. Purge on the trench this time round, so they absorb a lot of damage at the start of the fight, and Ice Orc, his units are dropping down fast. He's going to try to speed scroll out, but he gets caught by the entangle on one of his raiders. So he's going to stop by the shop, maybe pick up a heal scroll. He's out of consumables now. I wonder if his shop might be out of, like, salves and clarities as well. Coming back in. Moon in here quite deep. Uses a heal wave. Shadowhunter pretty much out of mana now. Phase fire doing decently, especially against the blade. He can miss. Raider's getting chewed up now by the treants. There's the Kodo, gets a meal. But that's another wave of treants and there's no shaman anymore to purge them away. It's a big problem. Oh, spoke too soon. Here comes another one. This one's completely out of mana though. Okay, Moon gonna disengage there. 1-1 on the dryers at this stage. No second tier upgrades. Moon's gonna pull back, do a bit of creeping, wait for the panda to rejoin the action. He's up to full strength now. Ring +5 on him, by the way. Hard to focus. Okay, still got a lot of treants here. And there goes another wave. Pushes away the fresh wave. Blade Master running around chasing dryads, not chopping. There's a lot of dryads. Moon up by about 20 food. Super Ward's hitting hard though. Really deep in here with the Keeper, out of position. He's uptown portaling out. Ooh. Close call, but the Dry does escape and Moon's still up by about 20 food with that TP. Sounds like the Kodo finishes its meal. But this whole time, you know, Moon has been in upkeep. Ice Orc barely lost any resources to upkeep, I imagine. Big invul pod, that's a really nice one for the blade. Not releasing any pressure though, coming straight back across here. Gonna slow down the creeping. Blade in the middle of things. He's got the big invul though, he's alright. He's gonna try to just run out. Oh, he wasn't in speed scroll range. Taking a lot of damage. This is where those 2 rings +3 saving his life. Plus 7.2 armor. Stopping by the shop again. Oh, that's an ugly Raider loss. So heal scroll now. Laid out the back. Big haze fire there on the Raiders. Here come the treants again. You see the shaman over there. So Hord's doing a pretty good job against the Dryads. There go the treants. Blade in the middle of things, just chopping away non-stop. He's up to level 5 now. Feels like maybe Ice Orc's turned the corner. He's kind of picking up the pace on the Dryad kills. We never managed to get like the second round of upgrades, which I think has hurt him. These kind of solo Dryad compositions. Generally rely on you having like more and more upgrades than the enemy, but you can see Ice Orc does actually have 1 armor upgrade. He's got the Kodo drums as well, which is kind of like a damage upgrade. Well, Moon backs away, he's licking his wounds. Both players with the heroes 5-5, so they can't creep for any more experience. Just pops a heal scroll raw. Moonwells are pretty much dry.
A town is under siege.
Where did the blade go? Problem is, you know, Moon is a little bit low on wood as well. This is actually a problem for him. He's getting attacked in his base. Not a particularly strong number of raiders here, but will definitely kill the Moonwells a lot faster than his own base goes down. Bit of a bad rally point though from the raider. Gonna get donated. Ice Orc's going for the main. He's ticking pillage now. I thought he'd have it up by now. But he would have started it and like he started hitting the Moonwells, but he did a good job. Was that 3 Moonwells done? Moon's now supply stuck. Ice Orc's gonna try to fight this. He didn't use the big invul. I wonder if he lagged or something. That was really bad. Ice Orc's from China, Moon's from Korea. Man, that was a massive mistake. Makoto's going to get picked off here. Oh, Serpent Wars though. 46 to 50 damage.
A player's forces are under
Just
attack.
annihilating the Dryads. Ice Orc backing away now after that. Buyback on a level 5 hero. Extremely expensive. But his own base is still mining away. Didn't repair this at all, so it could be vulnerable in the next attack. Who needs towers when you can get these Serpent Wards down, man? These things are so strong against the Dryads. Purging away a couple of treants. It's a huge haze fire though. This will put the heal to counteract it. Tranquility out the back. And snare that interrupts. Oh, there's the Moon. Ultimate. And the Panda as well. Still working fire. Ice Orc fighting hard. If he loses this, he's going to lose his expansion and lose the game. Oh, it's bad. Heal wave didn't bounce too often. Okay, Sharon not that close to 6, neither is the Blade. He's fighting through it though. Panda's ultimate about to wear off.
A player's forces are under attack.
Moon turns his attention to the peons now. I mean, in a straight 2v2, I think the Blade is going to make a big difference.
A town is under siege.
Just with his crits, he does have a glove of haste. Oh, the Panda's got his own crits, but not as good as the Blade, that's for sure. Looks like Moon having to disengage. Finds a grunt back here. I wonder how long that's been sitting there. Oh, Raider getting ensnared. And killed. Okay, a little bit more experience. Blade's getting closer to 6. Ice Orc's coming across here. No raiders, which is a bit of a problem. Can't really chase down these Dryads that effectively. No, here we go. Here's a problem. Keep it in a bad spot. Transfers the invul. Pushing by a couple treants. Kill pot on the keeper out the back. Lay back on the Dryad. Pretty nice crits.
A player's
Hicks.
forces are under attack.
We're in trouble. Oh, he gets a bit of healing out of the moon well, though. Another Hex. Dispels it, but able to town portal. He's back across to the expansion. Looks like Ice Orc gonna chop away at the moon well. He does have pillage. I believe he let it finish.
A town is under siege.
Let's go here. Overlay doesn't update fast enough to see the increments properly. Just nice. Nice last hit on the Dryad there. They got caught by the creeps. Ice Orc somehow still in it. Oh my god, what's he doing with his peons up here? There he goes. He still might have one too many in there. Might even be two too many.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, nice. Still on 1-1 upgrades. Pretty similar food counts now. Which probably doesn't favor Moon given that he was having trouble. He was like 15-20 food ahead. He's gonna have the Panda's ultimate again for the next fight though, so...
A town is under siege.
It's got like 15 food. With the units right there. His fire solid, and there we go. Panda's ultimate has been activated. We're gonna try and fight this one out. Focus fire on the keep. He's got the heal pot and the invul. The wave of treants out. Raiders on top of the Dryads though, doing a good job. Tranquility out the back. He was having trouble getting over there to cancel it. There it goes eventually, but he got some nice value out of that moon. And now most of the Orc army is dead. Oh, but there's a blade on top of the Keeper. Oh, blade's out of consumables and he's dead. And that'll do.
A town is under siege.
I think Ice Orc had still the potential to win that fight. Maybe he didn't have to fight that fight. You know, once the Panda popped his ultimate, maybe he could have disengaged, wait for it to time out, and then re-engaged. Hard to do that though with the Dryad slow poison. I honestly think that tranquility lasting for an extra like 4 or 5 seconds during that fight made such a big difference for Moon. Now the Keeper to heal up a lot. And there were actually quite a few low health units as well. Made a huge, huge difference. But yeah, that mistake when Ice Orc lost his blade when he had the big invul pot on it, that really set him back a long way in this one. Moon ends up taking it. GG. Well, anyway, guys, I'll wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. And until next time, goodbye and good luck.